For a narrow 2-thread cover stitch, we're going to use the left needle and the center needle in the cover stitch positions. So I'm going to just go ahead and remove the far right needle from the sequence here. So I'm taking out the E needle and tightening that up. We are on K over here at the stitch setting. Stitch length as you desired, usually a little bit bigger or longer than normal. And then of course we have the cover stitch looper threaded, and we're following the navy path. And so follow the video for converting from serging to cover stitch for how we got this particular setup. So that narrower cover stitch is great for lighter weight fabrics. If you look through your closets, you'll notice which ones are which one's a narrower one on your garments and which one is a thicker one. And usually you'll find the thicker one or the wider one on your thicker fabrics. I'm going to just lift my foot up so I can slide those threads out. There we go. Stop when you get to the end. Turn your needles so they're all the way up. And the easiest way to remove this, take your scissors, come underneath and swipe and clip these threads. That way it pulls right out and actually locks it all at once. Clip the cover stitch looper thread in the back because that's still connected. So here's a comparison. We always use the yellow thread. That's the far left needle. And then here we have the wide, and then here we have the narrow, and we have that perfect cover stitch on the back side. Covering up, so if it is easier to use the wider one because it's easier to cover an edge, but definitely if you need to, that is a nice delicate edge for a cover stitch. Remember, instead of converting them back and forth so many times, do your projects, kind of line up a couple, then convert your serger to cover stitch and finish them all off at once.